Hello everyone and welcome to the 2022 Kickstart Live Awards event. My name is Emma McColvin and I'm the Student Innovation Coordinator here at UWS, and I help to organise activities and programmes in relation to innovation and entrepreneurship, and that is through our Kickstart programme. So I'm just going to share some slides on the screen now, and I'm going to explain a bit about our competition. So the Kickstart Business Idea Competition aims to foster a spirit of enterprise by encouraging our students and our recent graduates to come forward with their big creative ideas that they may have not had time to develop yet. So they do not have to be seriously thinking about taking it forward commercially. Instead, this is an opportunity for them to look at their ideas in a bit more detail and also gain some valuable feedback, and most importantly, have fun. So if they want to take their idea forward, we will be there to support them. So today we will be announcing our winners live at this event. There will be 5 placed winners in total, and we will also have 7 separate awards up for grabs. So I'm now going to pass you on to Johnny Mone, who's the Head of Business Innovation, to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. I can't tell you how excited I am about today's event, and thank you, Emma, for organising and for making sure it's all running smoothly. Innovation at UWS is at an all-time high, and your participation in this event and in the competition has just demonstrated, as we do every year, just what a pool of great ideas and transformative innovation we have here at UWS. And we're so keen to make sure that our staff and students and our communities can benefit from all these great ideas, which is really at the core of this session. I'd like to thank all of our judges, all of our partners, and all of our colleagues who have worked so hard to get this to this stage. Things are really on the move here at UWS in terms of student innovation, and we're really excited to see where it takes us. I'd like to, and it's my great pleasure to introduce our new University Chancellor, Yekemi Otaru, who herself is an entrepreneur. She's an engineer, she's a marketer, she's a leader, and she's also a great supporter of innovation here at UWS. So I couldn't be more delighted to introduce her, to welcome her, and to ask her to say a few words. Yukimi.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm delighted to be here with creative and innovative minds. As of the end of April, there are over 450,000 companies in Scotland, with the highest number being in Glasgow City, that's 87,000. In Renfrewshire, there's nearly 18,000 businesses in that area. We often hear of great success of entrepreneurs and innovators. The stories and headlines tell, the end of the story really, which is business growth, expansion, partnerships, and even world domination. We don't hear enough about the humble beginnings, of the small chances that made a difference early on, the mentors, the teachers that perhaps created a safe space to try things, to experiment, and forge a path that makes sense. My first experience of entrepreneurship was actually at the age of 8. I learned how to knit from my mother, and I knitted my first jumper. I decided I was going to sell it. And I went from house to house in my neighborhood to see if someone would buy it. And someone did. A dad bought it for his daughter. I got a real buzz from selling something that I made with my own hands, and I never forgot that buzz. My entrepreneurial journey sort of met a kind of stall until my 20s, but I continued to try things. I made more jumpers. I even sold makeup at one point. I read articles for money. I designed an app for generating birthday vouchers for teenagers who are notoriously difficult to buy gifts for, unless they just want money, and then you just hand them your wallet, of course. I felt safe to come up with new ideas and see if I enjoyed working on these projects without the pressure of going big like Amazon or Apple, although that wouldn't be bad, of course. Today, I'm grateful for the chance to experiment, and some of those things I took forward, and there were other things that I left behind. When you have this opportunity to try new things and to see whether you've got that entrepreneurial spirit, please take it as precious. You are considering ideas, you're getting valuable feedback, and you're deciding what the next steps are. Take the feedback with both hands. Plan your next adventure. Never shy away from your ideas. And like my dad advised me a long time ago when I was constantly bubbling with ideas, he said, keep a notebook and write all your ideas down, for you never know when time, chance, and support will collide such that any of these ideas can become a reality. I can't wait to congratulate the winners and finalists today. Good luck. I'm going to hand over now to Emma. Thank you.
Great, thank you both. I'm now going to pass you on to Iain Stewart, who's our Associate Lecturer in Enterprise, and who's going to talk a little bit more about the judging process that was involved within the competition. So pass it on to Iain.
Thanks, Emma. Brilliant. So I'm just going to talk about the first and second judging round. The first judging round involved staff from the School of Business and Creative Industries evaluating and discussing the applicants in order to come to an agreement on who was our top 5 finalists. The judges were also responsible for choosing our 5 award winners, including the William Elder Award, the Green Award, and the Entrepreneurial Spirit Award. After the finalists were selected, they were then contacted and asked to record and submit a 3-minute pitch on the business idea to our team, which was then passed over to the external judges to choose the winners. We also had a People's Choice Award, which was up for grabs, and this was determined by a public vote online. Now, moving on to the second judging round. The second round involved our external judges, Lissa, Gregor, and Grant, from well-known enterprise organisations such as Converge, Elevator, and Young Enterprise Scotland. This round was to select the placed winners for the overall competition. All finalist applications were selected by our internal judges, and their video pitches were sent over to be judged. The standard of applications was really high this year, with some truly innovative ideas submitted. It was a great pleasure to be asked to be part of this panel and to see firsthand some of the creative ideas UWS students have come up with. So I would like to finish off by offering a big congratulations to all applicants, and back to you, Emma. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Iain. So as Iain mentioned, we had a panel of external judges from leading enterprise organisations across Scotland who helped to select our order of our winners. So before we move on to announcing the winners, let's find out what the external judges thought about our finalists this year. So I'm just going to get them to join the screen just now. Hi, everyone. So just a few words on the finalist applications this year. So what did you think of the finalists? I'll start with you, Lissa.
Thanks, Emma. So I was really impressed by the passion and ingenuity that was shown by the finalists. Clearly, everyone really wanted to make a positive impact, whether that was culturally or environmentally or socially. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do next and how they take their projects forward.
Great, thank you, Lissa. And Gregor, I'll move on to you.
Yeah, absolutely. I think first and foremost, it was just an absolute pleasure to be involved with the judging. Each application was unique and exciting to read through. And the pitches we saw were of honestly such a high caliber. So I was just super impressed. I'm only speak from my own experience, but it definitely made our the job of judging quite difficult. Definitely excited to see what the future holds for all of the finalists. And I'd say to any of the finalists who plan on moving forward with their idea, and I really encourage you to do so, there is so much support available to you to help, validate those ideas and support the business going forward. And the fact you're part of an institute that is already supporting you sets you off on such a good stead. So just a big thank you for asking me to be involved, and a big congratulations to all the finalists. And I'm super excited to see what you go on and do in the future.
Great, thanks, Gregor. And Grant?
Thanks, Emma. I'll just start by saying a huge well done to all the finalists on their business proposals and their ideas. We thoroughly enjoyed being part of the judging process, and it was a real pleasure to look at the ideas and to see what the students had come up with, and it really caused a bit of debate on the panel as well in terms of who was in what place. So again, just a massive thank you from me for getting me involved, and we wish all the students all the best going forward with their ideas as well.
Great, thank you all. So we're now going to move on to the next slide. So this is basically announcing the winners, so what you've all been waiting for today. So I'm just going to pass you on to Dr. Alan Murray, who is a Senior Lecturer in Enterprise, to announce our winners.
Okay, it wouldn't be a live awards event if there weren't some technical difficulties. So thanks to everybody for bearing with us there. So UWS, we're always looking for opportunities to help our students to develop and showcase their entrepreneurial qualities. And this competition has always played a big part of that effort. So the competition has been running in this format for a number of years. And this year, we're delighted to say that we've received the most applications ever since the competition began. And we've also got the largest prize pot we've ever had, with a total of 10K up for grabs. And hopefully we can raise that total for next year. So in terms of how this next stage is going to run, in a few moments I'll announce the finalists in reverse order. And whilst they're on screen, I'll also ask them a quick question about their winning idea or their plans to develop their idea. But we're not looking to put them on the spot here. We're really just looking to get a bit more insight into what they plan to do next in their entrepreneurial journey. So to the finalists, there's no need to feel nervous about it. We're genuinely interested in what you've got to say here. And whilst we always aspire to do events like this in person, that wasn't possible for us this year for a variety of reasons, but hopefully we can go back to that format next year. However, we will be holding a face-to-face celebration event next week to recognise the achievements of the students that we're seeing today, and we'll release further details about that event across our social media channels in the next few days. So again, congratulations to everybody for making it to this stage, and just a reminder that everybody in this final goes away with a certificate and a cash prize. So the fifth place runner-up and winning a cash prize of £800 is Amina Fajri for her idea for Peril Agency. So hopefully we've got Amina in now. And hi, Amina.
Hi, thank you so much for this placement. I'm highly honored to participate. Even if when I got the surprise about being among the finalists, I was so happy. So I do really appreciate that, and I do really thank you so much for this opportunity. And thank the Kickstart team, Emma, especially because I used to send out a lot of emails for encouraging me, especially to come out and show my face and talk. Thank you so much. And I also want to thank my family for encouraging me, and my friends, Mahjouba and Zainab and Suad as well. I would really like to thank them, and I'm so happy and honored for that. And I'm looking forward for other challenges and other things to do.
Thanks, Amina. That's exactly why we do this type of event. I did have one question. I was just interested, how did you come up with the idea in the first place?
Well, as being a social science student, I think of conducting research on particular people on society, as you know. And doing a PhD make you think of other people and how they think, how they experience their lived experience, how they view life. So I thought of the pregnant women as a category that needs support. as you know, that need like somehow some support in our society. So that's why I came up with this idea that's like make like a generic agency for their let's say for their requirements, all their requirements. It's just they need to call and everything will be set up. That's the idea. Especially as you know, there are a lot of pregnant women who are who need support, like for example single mothers, those who have no family to take care of, those who are young. So that was the idea.
I think I wasn't involved directly in the judging process this year, but I thought your idea was great. It solves a clear need in society, and it looks as if it's got huge commercial potential as well. So well done again, Amira. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on, in fourth place, and winning a cash prize of £800 for their business idea is Abibat Oladipo.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored. Like, I didn't even believe I was going to be in the top 5. Like, it was just a dream. I'm so honored, and thank you to Kickstart. Thank you for believing in so many opportunities like hosts to be out there and everything. I really appreciate. Thank you so much.
No problem. I think, like a lot of the students here, this is probably just the start of your journey again.
Yes,
I looked
definitely.
at all the applications. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what your plans are here, but do you think you'll actually start this idea? Do you think you'll take it forward as a business?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to start the idea.
Well, as we'll say at the end, if you do decide to take your idea forward, and it's true for any of the finalists here, then lots of support, as Gregor touched on earlier on. Scotland's well supported with business and enterprise support agencies. So we'll probably have additional conversations about that. So thanks again.
Yeah, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
And next, in third place and winning a cash prize of £1,000 is Callum Russell for his idea Smart Algae Cultivation Limited.
So thanks very much. It was an absolute pleasure and an honour to even be selected for the top 5. So, I mean, just a thank you to the whole UWS staff, my fantastic supervisor, Christina Rodriguez. She was just fantastic in our support. And yeah, I think it's just an incredible honour. So best of luck to the rest of the contestants.
That feeds quite nicely, Callum, into the question I had for you. It might have been the influence of your supervisor, but what made you apply for the competition in the first place?
So it was really, I mean, I've got a couple of businesses just now. So I run a couple of businesses, and just the opportunity to bring together my, passion for business and, combine what I'm doing in my PhD at the same time, and having this, platform to be able to show it to people and get people's feedback is just a rare opportunity. So I thought I'm going to jump at the chance to go for it. So I mean, thank you very much. It's been great. Thank you.
No problem. Thanks for that. So now in second place and winning a cash prize of £2,000 is Kieran Gara for Bloom. Hi, Kieran.
How are we doing?
So just wanted to get your thoughts on your business idea. How difficult do you think it would be to actually launch this business?
The thing is with this is it's such an idea phase, and there's so many different branches that we can go down. I'm not. It's such a big idea for myself. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still at the kind of idea phase, but yeah, with the help of competitions like this and hopefully the feedback I get, I can get different feedback experience, and maybe other people might come on board and help us out.
There's loads of potential in this one, I think, as well. We were always struck by that. It's just which way do you go? So I think, again, we do a lot of work around idea generation. We might see you pop up in a new incubator at the start of trimester 1 as well. So there's loads of support there internally. There's loads of support with some of the agencies like Young Enterprise Scotland, Converge, Elevator, Business Gateway, Princess Trust. So lots of people around there we work in partnership with. So if you do decide to take it forward, and we're not selling anything here, then get in touch and we'll help you with that, okay?
Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much. I just want to say thanks to Emma and the Kickstart team as well for organising all this and giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, they've worked very hard for it. I get to do the easy bit though. Thanks a lot, and I'm sure we'll see you in the future.
Thank you.
Okay, which means that in first place and winning a cash prize of £3,000, the winner of the 2022 UWS Kickstart competition is Holly Dignard.
Can you hear me now?
We can, yes, it's okay. I had the same problem earlier.
I think my camera, everything, connectivity is having a big issue. So I think on my end, my screen is frozen with some pretty crazy colors. I don't know if you guys can see me okay or hear me okay.
We can, the screen's frozen, but we can hear you perfectly well. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll turn off the camera just in case it helps with bandwidth.
No problem.
This is really cool. I'm really excited. This is a big surprise, and I'm so grateful that you and Emma and everyone at Kickstart created this opportunity for us. As I discussed with you guys before, I've had a lot of different ideas just on the proverbial shelf for years and years and years, but never really had the place or the support to understand how to make those a reality. And this competition is definitely a really important way to help try to bring those ideas forward, just to flesh out those initial challenges that maybe you haven't thought of before. So anybody watching who's interested, I highly recommend doing this competition. It's hugely invaluable just to get your ideas sorted in your head, and it's also really exciting to be a part of it. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem, Holly. The line's a little bit jerky, but we can get everything that you're saying. Just a quick question, I won't keep you. We know what the judges thought about your idea, but what do you think is award-winning about your idea?
I think it's meeting people where they are. So having a streaming platform to help people in their homes. So it's not something that's meant to replace dog trainers. It's for those people who maybe can't afford that or have challenges accessing a qualified trainer in their community. A lot of people don't have access to that. And a lot of people consume content on streaming devices. It's the norm of how we connect with the world outside of us, how we're entertained and how we learn. So I think it's a really viable idea that has a lot of potential.
Yeah, and I think you're seeing echoes of that in the online chat as well. I think it just looked like a really good idea, and it looked like a great application for a good idea as well. So if you do take it to market, I'll probably be one of your first customers. I'm happy to put my money where my mouth is. That's how good I thought it was. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So thanks, Holly. We'll let you go. Let you off the hook. Okay, so in terms of the event, we're nearly done, but we have a few more awards to give out before we finish. And these awards are designed to recognise the contribution made by students and their ideas in a number of key areas. Now, we're not going to have the award winners on the screen for this, but they are watching in social media channels. So well done for everybody for getting one of these awards. So first off, winning the People's Choice Award and a cash prize of £500, unsurprisingly, is Holly Dignard for her business idea, ARFI. So well done, Holly. And next, for the Green Business Award and collecting a cash prize of £500 for his business idea based around a new and innovative eco-friendly brick, is Kumar Loganathan. So well done, Kumar. And next, we have two winners for the Entrepreneurial Spirit Award, and each wins a cash prize of £500. And the first winner is Gary McVicker for his smart robotic kitchen idea. And the second winner is a team entry, and this award goes to Keir Jarvie and Kirsty Leggy for their business idea, which looks to support people with disabilities through the film industry. Next, we have the William Elder Award, and this year we have 2 recipients, each winning a cash prize of £750. Now, the School of Business and Enterprise has a long-standing relationship with William Elder, who has been supporting entrepreneurial initiatives in the school for many years. The William Elder Award goes to the best student ideas from the School of Business and Creative Industries specifically. And the first winner is Martin Vickadill for his idea for a new lighting product aimed at the theatre industry. And the second winner is Ojo Temitope for their idea which connects packaging companies with recyclers. And last but no means least, the winner of the Most Market Ready Award and a cash prize of £250 goes to Raphael Ronda for his app which connects tradespeople with potential customers. So again, apologies for any gremlins, technical issues that we've experienced, but again, congratulations to all the winners. And remember, just a reminder, if you do decide to take these or any other ideas forward, then get in touch and we'll be there to support you throughout that process. So thankfully, that concludes this part of the process for me, and I'll now pass you back to Emma.
Yeah, so thank you all for attending the live awards event today. So we hope you enjoyed it, and thank you most of all to all of our competition participants and to all the winners. Huge congratulations again. So we will be hosting an in-person celebration event next week at our UWS Paisley campus to celebrate big ideas. And this is open to all UWS students, graduates and staff members. So we'll have loads of fun activities that people can participate in and win prizes. But this is also a great opportunity for us to host a mini awards show and present all of our winners with their awards, prizes and trophies. So more information about this can be found on our Kickstart social channels. I'm now going to pass you on to Yukimi, who's going to conclude the event. And after Yekemi speaks, I will then pass you on to Milan.
Well, that was amazing. So many fantastic ideas. And again, a massive congratulations to everyone who submitted an idea, all the finalists, and to the winners. Some really big winners there, and looking at some technology that is ready to go to market, and some technology that really speaks to the green and sustainability challenges that we have right now in the world today. So well done. You've got some valuable feedback all around. Please, like I said at the start, look at that feedback and plan your next adventure, because you've got an entrepreneurial spirit. I want to thank all the judges and Emma for organizing it. I noticed that most of the all of the winners mentioned Emma and the support that she provided, and the judges, the feedback, and just really motivating all the participants to put their best foot forward. So I just want to thank everyone, and I'll go back to Emma now for the next phase of this. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, Yukimi. I'm now going to pass you on to Milan, who is going to just say a few words at the end.
Right. Okay. Thank you very much, Emma. Thank you, Yekemi, also for your inspirational, feedback to the students, but also for your inspirational kind of a story of your own kind of making and your own life. You're always an inspiration to our students and staff, and of course, thank you to all the students and all the fantastic ideas that you have presented, and therefore, to the finalists and then the prize winners, demonstrating that actually we are not short of brilliant ideas, and our students are obviously, thinking about the future of our planet, our society. They have fantastic ideas, and they should be profoundly congratulated. So, as a vice principal at this institution responsible for research, innovation, and engagement, I would, I'm definitely deeply proud of your achievements. It's incredibly exciting to see the kind of the ideas that you're generating. Please keep going. Never give up. Never give up. you know, you will do great with these kind of ideas coming forward, and you will make yourself, your families, and your friends and your loved ones proud, and you're making us proud. Thank you so much, and all the very best. Over to you, Emma.
Yes, no. So again, thank you all for attending, and big congratulations to our winners. We hope that we see most of you at our event next week in person. Thanks again.